Hello, my name is Kim and welcome to the Embroidered Elephant channel. My craft room is a mess, so welcome to my decluttering series. I am lucky enough to have my own crafty office where I do a lot of sewing, crocheting and various other things. I have made myself a pot with all the different tasks and the areas that I need to clean up and little jobs that I need to do to make me feel like I've got my life more together. And every day I am going to take one of these out and do the task on there once I've set myself a timer. So let's get started. So this is day one of the series. At the moment, I have got a bit of time, but I want to get this done hopefully before my husband comes home. So I'm going to pick one of the shorter tasks. Again, just as a reminder, the pink are the longer tasks. They will obviously take longer, about an hour or so, if not more. And the orange ones are shorter tasks. The plan is to try and do one of these every day. This series will probably go into January just because I've got a lot of tasks to do and I've already got some videos planned for December, but let me pick my first one and see what it is. So the first one that I've picked up is this little one, and it is the notebook area. So this is just the area on top of my big chest of drawers. So it's where I've got a lot of notebooks, hence why I've called it the notebook area. So the way in which I'm going to do this, I'm going to start a timer on my phone so that I can sort of get it done relatively quickly. I am going to have a pile for donations. I'm going to have a bin handy, and I am going to also have a bag for things to sell. I can already tell that there's a lot of rubbish on top of here, so let's get started. So the timer is set for 25 minutes. Let me start this and I will take everything down. I've got a bin here, and just over to this side I've got a two bags, one for things to sell and another for things to donate. So yeah, so here I am just taking everything down from on top of the drawers, just putting everything on the floor so that I can sort through it. I do proceed to talk you through every single thing, so I will try and be very brief. So makeup palettes, they are gone to the side, I've never used them. Loads of sewing and crochet patterns, they've gone to the side to sort out another day. That was a card from my husband. More patterns. This I will hopefully use, a calendar that's going to be sold. These are patterns as well. Lots and lots and lots of things. Again, a lot of it is being put into a pile to be sorted out another day. These notebooks I'm going through, some of them I haven't started, some I have. I've got a Nook and I have got a iPad, both of which need to be charged. Just more notepads, lots of notes and different things that, yeah, I've gone through. Fortunately, my camera ran out of battery, and if my mother-in-law is watching, she's probably laughing because it happens quite a lot. I have got two batteries, but it's just a problem with getting them charged. Anyway, it's not a problem, I'm the problem. Anyway, so I finished. I took over 25 minutes, probably about half an hour, 35 minutes, but this is what it looks like now. So the main things that I've got on there are notebooks. So at the top is the notebooks that have been started, and I have got a few supplies. So the Matilda you can see sat on the top of the box. Those are cards that I need to start writing and sending to people because they're very cute. And the sort of open packet you can see, those are postcards and cards, again, that I need to start writing and sending to people because they are beautiful. My lovely friend made them for me. In the middle, there are notebooks that haven't been started yet, new ones, and in the bottom there is scrap paper. You may wonder why I've got so much scrap paper, especially because I've got loads of notebooks. It is because they are card. So at work, there's a certain document that gets used very, very often, and the front cover is card, and usually it always gets thrown away. So when I was going through a phase of going through lots of these documents, I took all of the front sheets off because they weren't needed. And yes, I will probably get around to using them at some point. This is where my problem starts. Anyway, stop sidetracking. Here I've just got the CD and my phone that need to be sorted out. I've put my iPad on charge. I need to buy a charger for the Kindle, and I've thrown quite a bit away. This bag is full of things to be donated. I use a free website, so I'll put those on free website. Main things that I got rid of. So I've got, this is a really bad way of showing you, I'm sorry, not very professional. So a few things that I've got in there are just some old postcards, not addressed to myself. And I also have half a box of ripped dye, which I use for my wedding dress, and obviously I no longer need it. It's not a colour that I particularly use a lot of. Then in this bag here, this got all the stuff that I need to put online to sell. For example, just random little bits, and the advent calendar, a couple of magazines, and lots of little pouches to put on Vinted, I think I will, and some hair bows, etc. So that is day one. My room is still very messy, but it's a good start. I've put the spare envelopes here with the rest of my postage supplies. And the things that I need to sort out, so the notes and different things like that, I've just put in a pile over here, which is for a different day, and it's probably a long task. I need to separate out my notes, maybe make a new notebook with the notes separated out a little bit. I need to go through my sewing patterns, my crochet patterns, etc, 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 YouTube video ideas, project plans, etc. So that is going to be a long project, but I've put everything there so that when I start to properly sort it out, it will be there. Those are empty bags, by the way. So yes, the rest of my room is still a bit of a mess, but I finished the first task, so that's good. And it looks a lot better, and I feel better for it. The next thing for me to do, I will keep these two bags in my room, just so that I've got them there to sort out. Yeah, so I'm going to keep the bags in my room for tomorrow when I sort out some more things. And yeah, so thank you very much for watching this quick video, day number 1. I will see you tomorrow for day number 2. Take care. Bye.